Hi, my name is Mary Frances Way, and this is my informative speech. I actually had to improvise on my audience a little. One of my family members had a baby that's in the NICU. She's not doing so good right now. So some of my other family members were not able to be here, but my roommate and my best friend are, and then my family is on FaceTime. So here's my family on FaceTime, and then here's my roommate and my best friend. To begin the speech, I wanted to say, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of a Tennessee walking horse? Probably something like this. This is my sister winning her World Grand Championship this year, and this is a typical performance walking horse. You might think something negative about this or what you've seen negative about this. I have been in the industry almost 19 years now. I grew up as a trainer's child. My dad trained horses my whole life. My brother now trains horses, and I would like to say that I do not think that this negative publicity is at all a representation or an accurate representation of the breed at all. When the Horse Protection Act came into play about 50 years ago, the breed made a lot of necessary changes. This includes training methods and, breeding and so much more. We have bred our horse up to be so much better within gait, temperament, color, composition, and more. We are using the best quality mares that we've ever used to the best quality studs. We're not breeding to horses that we just have anymore. There's no inbreeding anymore, and this has been super big in breeding our horse up to have the natural talent that it does today. We have also studied the psychological and physical effects of the Tennessee Walking Horse training programs. The horses are treated better than they have ever been treated. They are under a lot of less physical stress than they once were, and they are also treated the best they've ever been treated. They are treated so well. Jerry Williams from What a Horse states that one of the biggest things that has changed in the industry is that there are more divisions for the horses to go now. A horse is not fit into one box. So you might have something that looks like this typical Tennessee walking horse or performance horse, but there are also things like pleasure horses now, and there are many divisions in between. So a horse does not fit into one box. Just because it doesn't make a performance horse it will not make a trail pleasure horse like this, or a model horse, which is something that they just do and they go park out. So just because it doesn't work with one trainer, one division, or one owner does not mean it won't work in other places. The versatility of the Tennessee walking horse is truly unmatched. Like I said, there are so many divisions within the show ring. There's your typical performance horse, which has its age groups, and then you have park performance, show pleasure, park pleasure, trail pleasure, country pleasure, model, all these things. And they can also be shown as weanlings and yearlings. They are shown from the time that they are very, very little to the time that they can be like 25. My show horse when I was little was 22 when we retired him. They are also used for things like trail riding and therapy. Horses have become some of the rising trail riding horses. Dr. Laura Way from My Horse Connection says that Tennessee walking horse has the best gait to trail ride. Here's a picture of my sister and my brother and I trail riding. And like I said, these are just the best horses to trail ride. This is due to their gait and their temperament. Like I said, we have bred that up to be immaculate. Tennessee walking horses are so good. The pleasure horses have grown exponentially in importance. So they are of the same importance as those of performance horses. Tennessee walking horses, like I said, their temperament is immaculate. And so they are used for therapy horses. Dr. Caroline Cochran from Mad Barn says that they are the best horses because they are just empathetic horses. They can sense the audience that they're around, whether it be a blind person, a deaf person, a person with special needs, a person with PTSD, or other mental disabilities. They sense the crowd and they do what they need to adapt to make things happen. Tennessee walking horses are used all over the country for therapy and service horses. The personality of the Tennessee walking horse, like I said, is great, but it's great because they're gentle and docile. They are very, very smart horses. They have the highest IQ of all the horses in the country. From foal to adult, Tennessee walking horses are perfect for therapy. The walkers from Oates Events says that this is the only breed that they will take for therapy horses. And so today I have gone over all the wonderful attributes of the Tennessee walking horse and why they are great for many things, such as showing, such as trail riding, therapy horses. They are great just to have at your house if you need a companion, and they are just so great. So I hope I informed you all about all the great things about the Tennessee Walking Horse and the versatility of it. Inside and outside of the ring, they're the most special breed.